Hey, this is John Glennon of the Tennessean. I am here with Titans beat writer Jason Wolf. We're at day 5 of training camp, just finished up a little bit ago. And one of the things teams always have to deal with every training camp is injuries. Starting to pile up a little bit for the Titans now. We're starting to see a few more guys that are sidelined. Jason, you want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, well, wide receiver Kendall Wright, who tweaked his left hamstring on Tuesday. They were hoping Wednesday's day off would be enough to get him back on the field. It wasn't. He's still out. Mike Mularkey doesn't know when he's going to return. He did say he wants guys who want to be on the field, and he also said that he hesitates to give a timeline because if you give a guy 3 weeks, you say a guy will be out 3 weeks, sometimes he'll take it. Not sure he was talking specifically about Wright, but generally speaking, and it was, part of a question, a direct answer about Wright. Beyond that, we have Bryce McCain, cornerback, remains out. They were hoping he'd be back by the end of this week. He's got an ankle injury. And second-round pick, rookie outside linebacker Kevin Dodd is a no-go still with a stress fracture in his right foot. It was surgically repaired a couple of months back. They were hoping he'd be ready to go by now. He is not. Mularkey says that the x-rays do not show the proper healing at this time. They're not overly concerned about it, but still, keeping him out for now. A young guy who is having some success is rookie running back Derrick Henry, the Heisman Trophy winner out of Alabama. Big, strong, physical presence. Surprisingly good catching the ball as well. He's been a standout, but the Titans would like to see him start quicker. So that's something that he needs to work on. On the other side of the ball, John, I know that you've noticed a handful of defensive backs really standing out for this team, including a couple of young guys, right?
Yeah, that's one thing I wanted to point out quickly is that last year, remember, we had the big long streak of Marcus Mariota going without an interception.
Right.
It got to be over 200 passes. Well, he's only thrown one this training camp so far, but I think just the same, we're seeing a lot more defensive backs around the football than we did in the past. Kalen Reed did pick off Mariota, a couple of days ago, and today we had a couple good plays near interceptions. One of the rookies, LaShawn Sims, near interception. Parrish Cox, another near interception today, and Kalen Reed made another nice play on a deep ball to Justin Hunter, knocking the ball out. The downside for the DBs is they almost made those interceptions, but they didn't quite, and when that happens, they do push-ups, so we did see about 3 sets of push-ups going on today.
Mariota showed some fire after that near Cox pick, too. I mean, it's not something you usually see out of the guy, so that competitive spirit's definitely there.
He is a perfectionist, yes. So that is a wrap-up on day 5 of training camp. We will be back out in the heat tomorrow morning here at St. Thomas Sports Park.